What Remains of Edith Finch. So we're gonna check it out and we're gonna see what it's all about. And you guys can let me know if you like it. If you do, I'll keep playing. If you do, I'll play something else. So let's get started, shall we? Alrighty then. What's this? So wait, what's going on? Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you. And I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Alright, here we go. This game looks very interesting. I like it though. It has the sort of
I lived here until I was 11,
oops,
but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Why weren't you allowed in the rooms? Were you a bad girl? Let's see. How do I open this? Wait.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Wow, final notice passed due. Someone's getting kicked out. Seriously. Seriously, you guys need to pay your bills.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
I'm sorry about your brother.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Don't worry, we'll find out. We're gonna figure it all out. With my help, we will succeed. Once again, I like this game. It looks nice. Kind of one of those indie games.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
I like the story. The story seems interesting so far. Oh, here's a deer. Thank you for getting out of the way. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to. The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Well, it looks like a nice house. I'll never afford a house like this. Like, I'll never be able to afford a house like this.
The house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Okay, so we're not going through the garage, so I'm assuming we're going to the front door. Let's see, will they let us in? I'm assuming.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Of course, because nothing's ever that easy. You know, let's work for this. Nothing's ever that easy. So we must be going to the garage. No? Okay, let's see. Okay, this door. I'm assuming. Wait, can she fit it? Can she fit through here? No. Sorry. And she can.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
I'll bet. What's this?
The power had been turned off the night we left. For the first time in years, I felt like I was home. But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Oh man. Okay. Cookbooks, canned tuna, some dishes. Are they dirty dishes? Chinese food. I love Chinese food. The sesame chicken with the rice is delicious. I'm just saying, I like Chinese food, whatever. Okay, let's
Like
see.
how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
I hear that, girl. Sesame chicken with rice, the best. I don't think I've ever had anything else but sesame chicken from Chinese restaurants. Seriously, I've never had anything else other than that. So maybe I should have something else, you know? Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm rambling. Alrighty then, let's continue to explore this game, because
Or
I
how
like
after
it.
Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Hey, what's up, man? Emoji grinning face.
Skylube, what's up, man? Thank you for joining me.
Nothing in the house looked
I appreciate you
There was just too
coming
much
through.
of it. Like a smile with too many teeth.
Are you enjoying my stream? Do you like this game? If you do, tell me if I'm messing
Table
up,
was
man.
still a wreck from the night we left.
Okay. Yeah, doing a little live stream. Checking out this game is really interesting. Kind of like an indie game. Right now I'm just checking out. Let's see. What else we got?
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Yeah, I can never put my grandmother in a nursing home. You know, I can never put her in there. I'll take care of her. But no, she's not going to some nursing home. Definitely not. Let's see, what are you trying to cook? Apple pie? I can make a pecan pie and a pumpkin pie. I can never make an apple pie. I'm not that skilled. Not skilled at all. Alright, let's see. Go to this
Mom
door.
always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Where does this key fit? Seriously. Ooh, nice TV. I'm just checking out the scenery, guys. I'm just checking out everything. I like this game a lot. So Skylurp, sorry. You enjoying the stream? Oh, sorry.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara,
I love this
along
game.
with the rest of the house.
Never played myself, but I watched a couple of playthroughs. I hope you enjoy it. Is a good one.
Yeah,
Emoji smiling face with open mouth.
yeah, Skylurp. It looks interesting. I like it.
Yes,
Yeah, it
MR Nero. Emoji smiling face with open mouth.
Alright, thanks.
My
Thanks,
mom
man.
wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Oh god, that's tragic. Yeah, that sucks when the child goes missing. Well, maybe this key will work upstairs. I have
After
no
Milton
idea.
disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Oh, damn. That's unfortunate. A child goes missing. It usually affects the parents, especially if they're married, and then just completely destroys not only the parents, but everyone else involved. Yeah, missing children. Not good. Not good
I
at all.
spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
It's terrible. Alright then. Let's see. Once
Lewis
again,
told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
well, here we go.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Apparently.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
This game is beautiful.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan, but I had no idea what was behind that door.
Well, let's find out. This must be her room.
Just like I had no idea this was gonna lead.
Looks fantastic.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Who's Molly? Okay.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Okay. Why did your mom feed you?
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
As you should have. He's a fish. Animal cruelty. It's not nice. What am I doing? What am I doing? Come on.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it. Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Oh my goodness. Should we call CPS? I'm just saying. I mean, your daughter is starving and you have her locked in a room. My goodness. Someone call CPS. I might call CPS.
I kept eating and eating.
Oh no. Oh Jesus. Oh my god. Toothpaste? No. No.
I ate a lot of things that night.
So I see. A lot of things that aren't edible. Jesus Christ. You poor girl.
Yikes.
Right? Yeah, yikes.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
Ah, she transformed. Wow. What kind of powers do you have?
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Where'd she go? Where did you go? Wait, hold on. Looks like a blue jay. That type of bird. It's a blue jay.
She's a bit of a druid. Emoji smiling face with open mouth.
I know, right? Druid. Yeah, that's exactly what she is.
I jumped and I almost got her.
You almost got her, but you didn't. If only I had the power, I would transform into a... Let's see, what would I transform into? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Wait, where am I going? Down here? Okay. No? Let's see, where did the bird go? I can hear the bird, but I can't see the bird. Let me find you. Oh, there you are. Hey, am I stuck?
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Yeah, she'll tire out eventually. Of course, I want to know how you transform
Now
into
I was
into
up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up,
Wow, nice catch.
and suddenly, I was an owl. For first, all I heard was the wind. Then
Wow,
I heard
now you're an
little
owl.
teeth nibbling in the grass.
You gotta tell me how you transform into these animals, because I want that superpower. You're selfish by keeping it to yourself. Isn't she selfish, keeping her powers to herself? Oh, well, let me go back up.
Rabbits.
Where? Oh, there they are. Wow, first try.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
That's just
Swallowed
morbid.
him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Okay. Your powers of transforming to animals are amazing.
A mama rabbit.
Where? I think I see it. Alright, here we go. Let's see, can I, some distance. Oh wait, I'm too far. Nope, I missed it. Alright, where did it go? Here we are. Got it.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
You should be full by now.
And suddenly,
Seriously.
I was a shark.
Now to the shark. Okay then. How are you transforming into these animals? Like, tell me. Wait. This game is so weird. I like it, but, you know. Come on. Come on.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Oh, great. Now we're in the water. Wait.
I wanted fat, juicy seeds.
Wait, did I get it? Fat, juicy seals. Okay, so get these fish. Okay, got it. Nope, missed it. Now I got it.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Why are you eating so much? You should be full by now. Gluttony. That is a sin. What it is. Why am I quoting religious texts? I'm not even religious. I like this game. It's kind of weird, kind of eccentric, but it's nice. Alright, let's see. What am I looking for now? I'm assuming I'm gonna find a bigger fish to eat. Okay, here's one. Let's see, can I think I got it. No? Okay. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay, we'll find another one. Okay, here it is. Alright, let's time this carefully, shall we? And...
Grabbed on tight.
got it.
But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What, she's a snake now? Oh, she's a snake.
Now I was a monster and I smelled people everywhere.
She's Anaconda. Let's see, I would transform into a hawk. I do want to fly.
I was big and I moved real quiet.
Oh my god. Yep, Anaconda. Hope you guys are enjoying
I
it.
wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Yeah, you're a sociopath. Walking around transforming to animals, eating people. You're going to jail, my friend. Animal jail. Okay, he must be inside. I hear somebody. Where am I? She's a monster. Oh my goodness. Stop eating people. Don't eat rabbits or fish or humans. Okay, where am I going? I'm just slithering around. What are you doing to yourself? Off to eat more humans. This music is very beautiful. Very beautiful, I assure you. No. This way. No. Over here. I haven't been over here yet. So, I want to see what's over here. I'm assuming we're not leaving until we, kill more trees. This is just wrong. This is just wrong. Why are we doing this? Such a long snake. Okay, back upstairs. Alrighty then. She's Anaconda. That's what she is. She's Anaconda. Okay, you're sorry. She is Anaconda. So where is it? Okay, so we can't climb up. So we have to climb over here.
Passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
You should be full by now. You really should. Look at you eating all this stuff.
Onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Guys, she should not be eating as much. She's transforming to animals and she's making food out of everybody and everything. It's scary. There's this anaconda over here. You should be full by now. Seriously.
I got closer and closer.
What's going on? Uh-oh, here we go. No? Okay. All my
stomach started growling.
Uh-oh, what's going on?
That was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
Uh-oh, who's gonna be delicious? You are?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Wow. That was some adventure, right?
I can't
Mike.
describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Well, it is her room, so.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
This game, I really like it. It's not the game I usually play. You know, I usually play major games, like blockbuster games, if that makes any sense. But yeah, you know, these indie games are nice. So, transform. No? Okay.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
So this must be her great-great-grandmother. I'm assuming she's related to this person.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Win a family day out at Druid World. You mentioned Druid, Skylar. She could be a Druid. She could be. Who
The room was
knows?
like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
So that's the story.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Yeah, it looks like. So maybe we should solve it. Solve the puzzle, the riddle, the curse, what have you. Let's find out.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Okay, so you are related to her. Okay. Must be a family curse.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
I see. Glasses, little frog, hairbrush. Somebody has been taking their medication. Monday, Tuesday. Wait. Yeah. What's this?
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
That's pretty smart, actually. All kind of traps and puzzles in your house.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
This must be the attic. Down here.
From the
Down
paintings
here.
on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
So her brother disappeared. And this must be her brother's room. Yeah, this is definitely her brother's room. Action figures, scooters. No, it's not a scooter. It's a pogo stick. Bed. Man.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
So these are her grandparents or her
And that
great-grandparents.
he never talked about him. I
Command
guess my
center.
grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Okay. We're going back in time now. I'm assuming I have to take a swing here. Wait, what's going on?
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
You can't fly with a swing. Okay? It's like you can't fly with a swing.
Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Don't do
I told
this.
him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
They're German.
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
This is a bad move. It really is. Am I supposed to press a button or something like that? Because he's still swinging.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Oh my god. That was stupid. Sorry, he was.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Rest in peace, Calvin.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18.
Agreed.
Never set foot in the room again.
Yeah, that was dumb. I believe I can fly. It's not funny, but you know. He believed he can touch the sky. He thought about it every night and day. He spread his wings and he flew away. Well, not really, but you know. He flew. I'm sorry, guys. This is not funny. It's not funny, but it kind of is. Alright, back to the bathroom. Alrighty then. We're going back to the beginning. I'm assuming we're going back here. What's this? Edie won't go. 72-year-old woman refuses to evacuate because of a little forest fire.
Maybe he is
One
Lucifer.
summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused
Yeah,
to
maybe
go.
he is Lucifer.
For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Yeah, so this must be her great-grandmother or grandmother. And that must have been her great-uncle. Calvin must have been
Morning
her great-uncle.
Star.
Morning Star? Okay. VHS tapes. I have not seen VHS tapes since the 90s.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
I still have like one VHS tape in my room somewhere. I think it's C Spot Run. Yeah. So, okay.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Who's Louis? I've been paying attention to... I've been trying to pay attention, but
When
like...
Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
So, I'm assuming these people are related to her. Like, I think she's going through her family tree, I'm assuming. I know that she is Edith's great-granddaughter. The story is getting a little confusing. Not out here? No? Okay. Back to the bathroom. Are we missing something? We just came from here. Well, let's find out. Are we missing something? Fort Calvin. No, I think we've done everything we needed to do here. Apparently, I'm missing something. The most annoying thing ever is when you get stuck in the game. You're not sure what to do. So far, I've been just improvising, just looking at everything, watching the story progress. Okay, here we go.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
I can probably fit through these things. I'm pretty small. Well, relatively small.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
My Friend Bigfoot by Barbara Finch. She's a very successful actress. Let's see, whose room is this? Barbara's, I'm assuming? Happy birthday, Barbara. Is she related to all these people? Pretty big house.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
The surprise ending of Barbara Finch.
Oh, Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged.
Fun reading in the game.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing
Jeff
frustration,
the Killer.
but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
Definitely Jeff the Killer.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned.
Uh-oh.
So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
Where the hell's Rick? Where the hell is he?
She reached for the music box.
Okay, I'm doing it. Wow, okay.
Found the key. She listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Go to sleep.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara!
Denied.
Walter, what's going on up there?
Cancelled.
Okay, I'm coming up. But if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Uh-oh. Okay.
was.
Oh, great. I hope it's backup, because I need it. I need backup.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Wow.
Monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did
Never
her
mind.
fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time.
Wow.
Took it all pretty hard. But that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Was that Tales from the Crypt? The Crypt Keeper? Wow.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Wow. Rest in peace, Barbara. Tales from the Crypt. Tales from the Crypt. Yeah, you want fame, but fame comes at a price. And in her case, it was a very steep price. What's this? Yeah.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah, seriously. Very dark story. These stories are so engaging and so enticing.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
I'm sure it's around here somewhere. I'm loving this game so far, guys, I gotta say. I'm enjoying it. Interesting stories.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Definitely. I think games like this are the future. Indie games, titles like this.
Great-Grandma had always been the family's biggest fan. I wonder if that comic was right about there being a key inside the music box near the basement.
Well, let's look and see. Let's find out.
Maybe I should go check out that music box down by the basement.
Let's see, where's the basement again? Let's see, the basement. The basement. How do I get back there?
If I keep winding the music box, maybe a key will pop out like it did in the comic book.
Maybe it will. So let's get to the basement. Let's see, I think I remember what a basement is. And we're back.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara. Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left. Edie's father, Odin, built the original house. The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
What a rich family history. Okay, I've already been in there. So where's that basement? Okay, I've already been there. Wait, isn't that the... No, that's the attic, not the basement. What's that sound? Okay, here we go.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Yeah, I think this is the music box. We did it. I wonder what mystery awaits us as we go down here. Who knows? Little pool table. Play some pool. Alrighty then.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Tetanus shot. Texture shot. Well, we're in the basement. 7 or 7. Let's see what's in here.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
She's hiding bodies. Dead
It
bodies.
turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
As we can see.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Oh my god.
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a
Do you
pattern in
have
all
Far
these
Cry
stories,
5?
Actually, Lucas, I never played a single Far Cry game ever.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
But, I'll check it out. But I've never played Far Cry ever. Which one do you suggest I play? The latest one, or, in your opinion, what's the best Far Cry? You know, like, I have friends who have it, who play the game, but not me personally.
Oh
but...
man.
Yeah, I've never played Far Cry ever.
5.
Okay, Far Cry
Goodbye,
5.
everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
30 years.
Latest.
On that first day,
Got it.
after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive the week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Okay, we'll open up a can of peaches.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped.
Okay, we're doing the same thing over and over
Whatever
again.
that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
There you go, my friend. You're absolutely right. Get up and leave. You know, I don't know what you're running from, but you're absolutely right. Let's see. His name's Seven? I don't know. I can't pronounce that name at all. Oh, it's dark. Back. See, I'm supposed to be going somewhere. Okay, here we are.
I know it's out
Spooky.
there, somewhere.
What's out there?
Whatever killed Barbara
Oh, Jesus.
and Molly
Jesus.
and Calvin.
Wow.
Maybe this is all a mistake.
You have to try.
But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Rest in peace, Walter.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Wow. These stories are getting more and more depressing, I gotta say. That's a nice view. Wait, is that a painting? Yeah, it's a painting. Oh, down here.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Maybe
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Maybe
I
she's
don't
born
want to
with
make
it.
the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
How could you not know
Now
you
that
have
there's
an
only
uncle
one of us left,
living in the house?
maybe two. I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
How can she not know she has an uncle in her house? That's weird.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Don't say that.
But
Your
I
life
thought
is
you
worth
should know
living.
about your family. And the history you're a part of.
Hey,
But
we
to
all
be
have
honest,
messed up
I feel
families.
as lost as you probably do right now.
I'm trying to talk.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
We all have messed up families. It's okay. Don't we all have messed up families, guys?
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible. I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
That is weird.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Jesus.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
No, all her family members. Let's see. Molly Finch, born 1937, died. Wow, 10 years old. Yep, 11 years old. Wow. That's pretty morbid, you know, watching and looking at your family members, they're all deceased. Wow, guys, this is getting morbid. It really is. Let's see. Let's see, can I go back? Am I supposed to go back? Let's see. And you thought your family was screwed up. Right? I don't know. Kind of makes you think, doesn't it? You can go back and change the things you should have said or should have done. I like games like this. They make you think. They make you reflect on your own life and some decisions that you made that maybe you shouldn't have said or done to a certain person. Because when you're family, you're kind of expected to just put up with it, you know. but you don't have to. You know. Okay, where am I going? Sorry if I'm rambling, but you know, games like this just make me... It makes me reflect on things I should have done or should have said. I am sorry if I'm depressing you guys. But this story is depressing. I guess we're going back. Alright, let's go back. Oh my god, I can do that the whole time. I can zoom in. What is wrong with me? Okay. Let's see, do I go this way? Well, I've already been here, so... Am I supposed to look for something? Oh, don't worry, I'll figure it out.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea.
Here we go.
My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night. Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Wow. What an
Looking
amazing...
back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
You're pregnant? Wow. It's gonna be climbing then. Okay, we're in the garage.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Ah, what's this? Grandpa Sam.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
What?
It's a bad
Too
picture.
early, Dad.
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit.
Please just take the damn picture.
Smile, Dawn.
Just take the damn picture.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though. Aw.
The future cemetery. A foreshadowing. It's terrible. They have no idea what the future holds. I'm just taking random pictures. I don't even know what to take. Are we done yet?
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I definitely won't be moving.
Are you done?
Hey!
That's a keeper.
Nothing quite like being outside. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
To tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old... Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
I don't know.
I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
But Daddy, you're so photogenic.
Give me a minute to check the map.
Should I keep taking pictures?
Look for the bird.
Look for the bird. Okay, look for the bird. Okay, where's the bird?
Was it?
Let's see, where is it? Where's the bird? Is that it? Yeah, that's it.
Top right of screen.
Nice, Don.
Where's the bird? Clear picture.
The moose.
The moose? Okay, the moose. Thanks, man, the moose.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of it.
Dad,
Let me get behind you.
do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Now keep yourself squared up. Great shot, Don!
She shot a deer.
proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Yeah, but she shot an animal.
Sorry, Dawn, just gotta reset the timer. Hang on, kiddo. Just trying to get a shot of the two of us together.
You're controlling Sam. Go by Dawn then snap.
Okay. Controlling Sam. Wait, where's Dawn? Where is she? Okay, there it is.
Crap.
I got it now. I'm controlling Sam, not Dawn. Got it.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn.
Thank you, Matt.
Just
Matt,
focus on the
appreciate it.
camera. Try not to think about...
Dad! Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Anytime.
Wow, these stories are amazing. I'm loving this game, guys. I'm just getting so much out of it, and it makes me reflect on my own family sometimes. I mean, my family's not this screwed up, but like
Instead
any
of hiding
family,
from death,
we have
Sam
our
seemed to
problems.
go out of his way to meet it.
Yeah, he definitely seemed to do that. Face life head on.
Wait till the last one.
Wait till the last one? Okay. Sounds like a excellent foreshadowing. Alright. We're going back, I'm assuming. Okay, I'm gonna go back there. That's where we're supposed to be going. So, you guys let me know what game I should play next. Okay, back here.
That little window on top of garage.
Thank you.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Gregory.
They changed it. Sup.
Sup, Almond? Amen, Sir Jelly? Sorry if I got your name wrong. Hope you're enjoying my playthrough. Ah, divorce. Divorce is hard.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
beautiful. Little Gregory. He's only a kid. Okay, I'm controlling the frog now.
Watch over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello?
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want...
I wish she could have told us. I'm sure he's happy.
Oh no, he died.
And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
One-year-old. The death of a one-year-old. That's so sad. Like, oh my god. Yeah, like... the death of a child can really be hard on parents. I understand why a marriage won't survive that. Wow, this game is giving me all kinds of emotions. Early in the morning, too. Wow. I'm catching those feels, guys. I am catching the feels. Lucas.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
I've never flown a kite before. I know it's unbelievable, but yeah, I've never flown a kite ever.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
You should.
Should. Yeah, I mean, I've just never ever done it, you know. I would love to go out and fly a kite, but personally, I've never ever done it. It looks fun. I know people who have done it. My sisters have done it. Me personally, never.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
No thanks. That's hilarious. I'm not condoning disrespect.
And panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
You shouldn't be disrespectful, I'm just saying. You know, if you're young, you don't want your parent to marry. So it's like you're being replaced.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Oh, lightning. That's not good.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, make the music louder.
Well, your father sounds very stubborn and very stupid. No offense. Oh no. Somebody get this kid.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Gus Finch.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Wow. He was flying his kite, and next thing you know, he dies. Seriously, what's this? Emergency evacuation plan, the Finch household. House rules. No playing outside without permission, no answering doors for strangers, no visits after dark, all chores before dark, respect elders. It's like the rules in my house. Pretty standard. Let's see what we got here. So much history. Man, I'm loving this game. Alright, let's keep going, shall we? Wait. Let me go back.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
I guess so. See, what am I afraid of? I'm not afraid of much. I'm afraid of lightning. Yeah, like I've always had the fear of getting struck by lightning. I don't know, lightning just always scares me. jump rope, jumping jacks, push-ups, crunches. Someone's getting some exercise. I like that. Okay, I think I'm done all I needed to do here. Yeah, I think I'm done here. So, Gregory, Dawn, wait, who's Dawn? Yeah, I think I'm done here. Alright. Alright. On to the next adventure. To the next story. The next story.
You should be able to go up the rock wall.
Okay, got it. You mean the one out here? The rock wall out here? Or should I go back? Oh, sorry. Wait, should I go back? The rock wall, you said. Where's the rock wall?
The indoor one.
Okay, so go back. So I need to go back to the house, the main house. Yeah, okay, so go back.
And Dawn is your character's mother.
Okay, I got it. I got it. Is the rock wall inside here? Do I go back to here, or do I go back into here? Oh, there it is.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
So sorry.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Thank you, Matt. Yeah, it's obvious.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Sanjay. Dawn is Sanjay. Cute couple. Let's see. Math, geography, India. 10 ways to teach critical thinking.
No problem.
Yeah, thanks, man. I don't know where my mind is. Nice.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal. But it didn't last.
No, nothing in this family seems to last very
Beginning
long.
at the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle. After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Oh man, poor Milton.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Wait. He was very creative, very talented. I always wanted to draw, but I never could. It's amazing. He's amazing.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Wow. I'm so sorry about your brother.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
You've never drawn. That's sad.
Yeah, I've never drawn. I have no skills. I can draw stick figures, but I can't draw anything of substance.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
What do we have here? Okay, we're gonna go up here.
In the
Mom
sketcher.
definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis
sketcher.
blamed
That's
himself.
nice.
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
I like this a lot.
Louis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Louis Finch.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Louis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Louis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew past himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander. I asked him to describe it.
Just chopping up fish.
He said he started small.
You see the game type thing.
Imagining a labyrinth.
Yeah, I do see it. Let's see. Hold on. Get these fish out the way. Come on. Can't do without these fish. Okay, there we go.
He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
Yeah.
There's unlimited fish.
Okay, I got it. So I just need to ignore them and just focus on this thing right here on the left of me. Yeah, focus on this on the left. Hold on. So just ignore the fish.
Things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
Chop a fish.
Okay, got it. And there we go.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis.
That's good.
So I let him go on. I even encouraged him.
Okay, I see it's getting bigger and bigger.
It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. on the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Put the fish down. There we go.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
I like his
and
fantasy.
Songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something.
This game is so
Every day
so
his
beautiful.
imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination.
Well,
So he
obviously.
could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
Vying for power.
New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis, until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
We all daydream. Okay, here we go.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
Way.
handsome queen.
Interesting. His daydreams are a lot more creative than mine.
The queen was on her own quest for
Sinister serpents.
sinister serpents. He followed the sound of her
Electric altar.
electric sitar.
Sitar, yeah. Electric sitar.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He
Here
knew
comes
the
the
world
king.
was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
He's a god.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salad, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
So he has a god complex.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Your throne, sire.
Began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt. I still thought I could save him.
But you couldn't.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Amazing. And we all daydream. At school, work. Hello. Thank you. Thank you.
Including the wise Calico who insisted on advising me.
Thank you so much. Hello, how are you? Me? I'm doing great. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Oh, yes.
He waited, holding his crown.
It's great to be king.
There was only one thing left to do.
Go to your queen, sir. Your queen, sir.
Bend down his head. And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
I guess you lost touch with reality. Yeah, I guess you lost touch with reality.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Wow. No one needs to stay alive for very long in this family.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
And unfortunately, he died in real life too. That sucks.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
Eddie died of old age.
Okay. Old age? Got it.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe I should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
And poor Edith.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Okay, family drama.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
What's that thing?
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your story. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
So we're finally getting to the
tide went way, way out.
Okay, here we go.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Oh my.
I got turned around.
Okay, I'm officially,
I started seeing things.
a deer. You saw a deer? I am absolutely blind.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
This is heating up. This story is really starting to get intriguing.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
Uh-oh.
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Oh no. Stop it.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Oh, come on. You took away from
After
her
that,
great
we moved
grandmother?
around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
Life goes on, unfortunately. I say.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
Wow.
Until I found out about you.
She's pregnant.
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself.
Is she coming through?
I guess if you're reading this now,
she's in labor?
things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh no. Wow. Wow. That is a hell of a revelation. Wow, I love this game, guys. Wow. Guys, I appreciate you guys sticking around for this.
The end.
Yeah, the end, right? Wow. I love this game. And I'm so glad you guys came to stick around and with me and play it. I appreciate you guys coming to see me. I hope I was entertaining enough. You know, when you do live streams, you're not sure whether you can... Okay, trophy, everything ends. Got it. Yeah, so I hope I entertain you guys. You know, my commentary can be kind of... I'm kind of awkward whenever I live stream. You know, sometimes I'm just not sure what to say, and sometimes I just get blah.
Can I add you on PSN?
Sure. Yeah, yeah, no problem. It's Noob Atheist 27. Yeah. Capital N OOB, capital A THEIST 27. Let me know if you need me to.
Mine is Mad to you.
Got it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So do you need me to go over that again? Do you need me to spell it out for you? So, that's, Noob Atheist 27, capital N, OOB, capital A, THEIST 27. Friend request was... Got it, thank you. You'll see me again. We're gonna end the stream now. I am Nero. And I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you guys have enjoyed me. I have enjoyed you. And we're gonna go ahead and end it right here. Yep, so I'll see you guys again. And may your day go well. Adios, muchachos. See you next time.